I'm here with Michael Serna from Disney Live Entertainment and Matt Martin from Lucasfilm. Tell me about the entertainment for Season of the Force this year at Disneyland.
Yeah, so this is really a huge year for us. We have a very big project with Shadows of Memory, a Skywalker Saga, which is a new reimagining of how we think of the Skywalker Saga. Obviously, all of us know this story pretty well, but we're telling it in a way we've never seen before, and it's the first time we've really used this kind of storytelling in any of our immersive lands, but especially here in Galaxy's Edge. And I think when people get a chance to see what we're doing here and hear the music and hear the storytelling approach that we're having here, it's going to be quite exciting for people to see, especially the deep fans. And those who don't even know the movies that well, I think will love to see what they're seeing on the spires.
Sure. Could you guys talk about the collaboration between Disney and Lucasfilm to bring something like this to life, and maybe like what the unique gifts that each part of the company brings to the process?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most fun parts of working with this company is that there's so many brilliant people across every line of business. So, you know, Lucasfilm and Walt Disney Imagineering kind of come from a similar DNA. And so it's really a natural, you know, collaboration. They understand the parks, they understand the guest experience. Obviously, we're bringing in the Star Wars kind of storytelling element, and it's just a really natural connection. So, you know, working together, it's honestly one of my favorite parts of my job is getting to work with them, learn from them, and be able to bring experiences like this to life.
And so you said there's unique storytelling happening with this. I'm assuming that also means there's a rewatchability factor with this as well. Are there certain maybe like hints you could give for people to be like, oh, I need to come back and check this out? Because first time you kind of just want to watch and absorb, I feel like, and then you come back and you're like, oh, I'm looking for whatever.
Yeah, so, you know, it's a well-known story we're talking about here, and we wanted to sort of embrace that idea of it, but tell it in a different way. So imagine somebody, Tohan Leis, who's our lore weaver, we're going to see him for the first time visualized in a hologram effect, but he's going to tell us a story around the Fire of Memory that takes into this idea of memory and myth, and things that we think we know and things that we kind of know or don't know. So we're going to see images of things that remind us of things and things that sort of make us think of different things, and we're going to take a journey of somebody who imagined, you know, they have not experienced these things directly, but have heard them told through time. So a mythology, if you will,
Love it.
of Anakin's journey, what that means. So as you watch it, you'll see shadow effects, you'll see actually some sort of painterly effects, like things on rocks, perhaps painted, and you'll see images of real things represented there in front of you. So it's almost like your memory is kind of creating some of these images for you.
Could you talk a little bit about bringing the music to life for this? Because I'm sure with the hours upon hours of Star Wars music you can pull from, what was that process like?
Well, we had an amazing arranger. So we leaned into an arranger who works closely with John Williams. So we leaned on them to sort of help us craft the story, and we built the visuals off of that. So that's kind of how that process works, is that they kind of create a bed of emotion for us to sort of create off of, which is really a fun way to do it, because we kind of dig deep into some of the things we do know, some music that's very, very noticeable, but other music that is sort of deeper cuts, things that fans will know, or people that really love the music will experience, but there's such great music to pull from, so being able to use that as a storytelling device is really a gift when you're creating an experience like this, because a lot of times you don't get to work with something that powerful and emotional to begin with.
Right, the fans are going to love it, I'm sure. Okay, last question. This might be the easiest, it might be the hardest. Favorite Star Wars character?
Leia.
Nice.
It's Han Solo.
Of course.
We're a great couple.
Congratulations. Thank you both for your time. Make sure to check out Season of the Force, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.